Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. Now, before I answer the question, I just wanted to let you know that should you need legal assistance, we are accident at work claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee claims, so there's nothing to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation you deserve. We have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. To find out if you can claim compensation, call 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. It doesn't take working on a construction site or at a factory for your place of work to pose potential hazards to your safety. Accidents can happen anywhere, with the most common being slips, trips and falls. Today, I'm going to be looking at how workplace accidents happen and whether or not you can claim for one. The HSE estimated there were 119,000 slips, trips or falls in the workplace in 2015/16. In total, that makes up around 1/3 of all reported injuries. But how do these accidents happen? I'm going to be looking at some of the common causes for these types of accidents, and if any of them seem familiar to you, then you may be entitled to claim compensation. Most of these accidents are caused by preventable hazards, such as trailing electrical cables, obstructing walkways. Now, this could be an extension cord or a network cable run to someone's laptop. It's important that as an employer, you ensure that your workspace is free from such hazards. Even if the trailing cables are only temporary, accidents can happen at any time. Then there's boxes, rubbish and clutter left lying on the floor. Of course, there will be times when items will have to be placed on the floor, but it's vital that these are not causing an obstruction to anyone, especially in a place where it's usually left clear. If items have to be left on the floor for a short space of time, it would be wise of an employer to ensure that appropriate warning signs are displayed around the items. Then there's damaged carpets and floor power outlet boxes which have been left open. It's vital that as an employer, you're able to offer your employees a well-maintained and safe work environment. So it's vital that should a carpet begin to come loose or damaged, a clear notice is displayed, and if possible, with that particular area's access restricted and the damaged item replaced and repaired as soon as possible. It's also important that floor power outlet boxes are not left open. These can sometimes be tricky for individuals to close correctly. So, as an employer, if anyone on your team is required to access one of these at any point, it's vital they know how to close them correctly when they're finished. Then there's spillages on hard floors and poorly marked wet floors following cleaning. As part of ongoing health and safety in every work environment, it's important to make sure that a workspace is regularly cleaned. If there has been a spillage of liquid, it's important that this is adequately marked with a hazard warning sign. Even after the spillage has been cleaned up, the floor may still be wet, so as it dries, there should remain an appropriate warning sign. People climbing on furniture. This can often happen around the holiday period, as some staff may be asked to decorate the office workspace. It's important that they're provided with the appropriate equipment to do so, along with enough people to be able to safely carry out the activity. A stepladder with another employee footing the ladder or handing up the decoration to the person atop is much safer than an employee stood on an office chair, banging fairy lights in with a hammer and nails all by themselves. These are just some of the scenarios in which workplace accidents can be caused. Of course, the circumstances of each accident are never the same, and whether or not you believe that you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So, if you'd like further assistance to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim, we have a team over at legalexpert.co.uk offering free advice via our live chat and on our free phone helpline, which is 0800 652 7676. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.